a step back. Decenter yourself. Narrowly focusing upon the things that make up our reality, the sights, sounds, textures, smells, and tastes that we experience are singularly meaningless. Through our unique experience with language and culture, we are able to make connections between one distinct idea and the next. Our unique ability to connect disparate ideas in new and novel ways is what ultimately enables us to innovate. But where do these disparate ideas come from?
I have no idea. I won't be here.
Well, there could be knife parties where kids go to parties and they start, like you go to a party and you bring your knife and you turn on the music and then you just start stabbing your friends.
But really, I don't know if I make it that long, to be quite honest. Interesting. Yeah.
Could be such a thing that war has actually ceased, and so there's like some jackass New Age guy politician who comes up with the idea that to like bring good energy back to the earth, you have to clone elephants and whales and dolphins. But when you clone such things, you kind of have like this responsibility to dispose of the defects. You know, like you'll have like defective elephants with like growths coming out, and so you have to slay them and leave them to rot like in the desert.
If the US goes the way Bush is going, there'll be no life in 2100. But if he doesn't, we're probably living in bubbles. No oxygen, no clean water, nothing.
No, billboards would be 200 feet long.
I'm gonna be an optimist. We're gonna have a cure for AIDS. Yeah, fuck yeah. Oh, this is on camera, sorry.
I've been wearing these pants for about 2 days now.
I felt like dressing like a boy. So, no, I am a boy.
What made me wear this? I always wear, and that is to tell people who know and those who don't that I'm Palestinian and I'm very proud of my culture, and I have political and human rights, and I want them back. The tie is, I always wear a tie as that I take my job seriously. The coat, which is oversized, is my brother's coat. It's because it's cold. And the jacket, I have a bunch of hard drives in my pocket, and my pockets here are full. And the pants, I always wear pants. The shoe and the boots are today boots. They're my wife's boots, but who cares? They're warm.
Actually, because my toes are pink, I wanted to show them off, and so I got something with black and color.
Actually, I'm glad you brought that question up because I don't think there should be spell checkers. I think that people should learn how to spell.
They could teach dialect in school, you know, to where, like in Texas, in certain parts of Texas, once again, so you have the verb to explain, and we know how that's spelled. But in parts of Texas, you could take off the EX of that word, because when someone's going to explain something to you, they'll tell you, I'm gonna splain it to you. And the verb becomes splain, to splain. Completely legitimate, you know.
No, that's stupid. Who the hell thought of that? No, because if you don't have the spelling test, then how are you going to prove that you're better than all the other third graders?
Situated at the beginning of creative processes, divergent thinking is essentially the search for novelty, finding the ideas that haven't been thought of before, the formative spark that is distinct from that which we're trained to recognize as sensible, rational, normal, or ordinary. Divergent thinking is tapped by ideation techniques that seek to draw our attention to the widest range of potentially new, useful ideas possible. Processes of evaluation seek to define the ways in which these ideas can then converge to function within our socially constructed reality. But the genesis of all innovation is derived from our unique abilities to look at the world in divergent ways.